शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। ॐ शन्नो मित्रः शं वरुणः शन्नो भवत्वर्यमा शन्न इन्द्रो बृहस्पतिः शन्नो विष्णुरुक्रमः। नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वायो त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्म वदिष्यामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्भक्तारमवतु अवतु माम् अवतु भक्तारम्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। बाल्यादिष्वपि जागृतादिषु तथा सर्वास्वस्थास्वपि व्यावृत्तास्वनुवर्तमानमहमित्यन्तःस्फुरन्तं सदा स्वात्मानं प्रकटीकरोति भजतां यो मुद्रया भद्रया तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नम इदं श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः।
ब्रह्मसूत्र भाष्य क्लास नंबर 82।
अथातो ब्रह्म जिज्ञासा जन्माद्यस्य यतः शास्त्रयोनित्वात् तत्तु समन्वयात् मोक्ष is kutastha nitya. It is not something that is produced either by karma or upasana. It is not parinami nitya. So therefore, moksha cannot be the result of any karma or upasana. All schools of thoughts, though they differ on the nature of moksha, one thing unanimously they agree that moksha is nitya, permanent in nature. So if you say that it is the result of upasana, moksha will be anitya, which is not at all true, not acceptable. Then between Brahmajnana and moksha there is nothing to be done. Brahmajnana itself is moksha. So many Shrutis were pointed out that Brahma Vidyanantaram moksham darshayantyaha madhye karyantaram varayanti. So many Shrutis, they say that after Brahma Vidya there is what? Moksha, and in between the two there is nothing that needs to be done. To this effect, the illustration of Rishi Vamadeva also was given. So in the mother's womb he got the Sakshatkara and he discovered himself to be Purnaha, Sarvatma. Everything is me, Brahma, and Brahma only. There was nothing in between that was done by him. We have already seen that. Tatha
तथा तद्धैतत् पश्यन् ऋषिः वामदेवः प्रतिपेदे अहं मनुः अहं सूर्यः च
iti
इति ब्रह्मदर्शन सर्वात्मभावयोः मध्ये कर्तव्यान्तरवारणाय उदाहार्यम्.
This already we have seen that this should be udaharyam. This Shruti has to be cited to point out that after Brahma Jnana, to gain the moksha, there is nothing that needs to be done. The tika of this we have to see, second line. Second line tika. Tad Brahma etat pratha. Tad. See, there tad haitat pashyam in the Mula Bhashya, that is Shruti quotation. What is that tat? It says tat is, it says Brahma, that Brahma, etat. See, what is literally tat? That refers to Brahma. Etat refers to this pronouns. This refers to Pratyagatma. See that. Pratyagasmiti means me, Pratyagatma. That Brahma is verily me, the Pratyagatma, the true I. Iti so Pashyan. Pashyan means Sakshat Kurvan, directly cognizing oneself. By that Tasmad Jnana, by that knowledge, Vamadeva, not ordinary person, Munindraha, great sage, Munindraha. What did he obtain? Shuddham Brahma Pratipede. See, that is Shuddham Brahma. Shuddham Brahma means Ashuddha Brahma also is there. Ashuddha Brahma is not there, but because of Adhyastha Prapancha, it appears as though it is Ashuddha like Saguna. So what is Brahma is always Nitya Shuddha. But Adhyasa, Nirasa already took place, and he directly cognized the Brahma in the Nirguna form. That is Shuddham Brahma Pratipede. So Pratipede means Praptavan. Is obtained, attained, discovered, understood, knew, or attained is better. Now see, Pashyan Pratipede. This phrase you should keep in mind. Sakshat Kurvan, directly knowing, he attained what? Brahma. In between, no action. For that, illustration also is going to be given. Pratipedeha tatra jnane tishtan. This is what Tikakara makes adhyara to make the Shruti quotation complete. Tatra means in that jnane tishtan, abiding in that knowledge of Brahma, me as verily Brahma, tishtan, drishtavan, atma mantram. So Rishi Vamadeva, what is that? It got revealed to him. Drishtavan means saw. Saw means it got revealed to him. What are those? Atma mantram. What is the Atmana mantram? Atmanaha sarvatma prakashakan mantram. Those mantras. That is what mantras means. See, mantra means, certain secret. Mantra also means secret. Secret also means resolution. Here we can take secret. Top secret about oneself. What is that? Myself is everything. Entire Jagat is myself. So that is what? Atma mantram. That is Atmanaha of oneself. Sarvatma prakashakam. That me is Sarvatma. Atma of all. Everything is me. Such revealing mantras. Drishtavan. He saw means they got revealed to him. Swasya. What are those Atma mantras? Swasya of oneself. Sarvatma. Sarmatmatva prakashakam. So Sarvatmatva prakashakam. What is that Sarvatmatva? It says aham manuhu ityadin dadarsha ityarthaha. So aham manuhu ityadin dadarsha ityarthaha. See, the person says, aham aditya, aham manuhu. Do you know where is it? That fellow is not born at all. He is still in the mother's womb, and he says, physically it can't be so. That is his discovery that Sakshatkara, everything is me and me alone. That is what Drishtama. See, this is not Times of India report, okay? Reported by who? Shruti. This is reported by Shruti. It can't be cock and bull thing as such. We may not be able to understand, then better we try to understand. To this, an illustration is being given. Yatha
यथा तिष्ठन् गायति इति तिष्ठति गायत्योः मध्ये तत्कर्तृकं कार्यान्तरं न अस्ति इति गम्यते.
just as illustration. Yatha Tishtan Gayati iti. See, Tishtan Gayati is a phrase. You know what is that phrase? Standing, he or she sings. Some singer, maybe lady or a gentleman, maybe. Standing, he sings. How many things are there here doing? Standing and singing. But standing and singing in between, any other action for singing, he may do so that is some obstruction in the throat. But for singing, there is no action involved as such. It is only, of course, I am not going into that. Tikakara analyzes detailed grammatically. So he goes in detail. Let us not bother about that. He goes in such a detail, you will get chakkar, okay? So that is not only thing, because grammatically that is he has to, that is Tishtan Gayati, that is some snag is there. But for a person who doesn't know much grammar, if he analyzes, it is correct. Yeah, who has used that? Bhashyakara, there is no necessity to give to grammar class, okay? He knows. So therefore, Tishtan Gayati. That is the same, Yatha, just as Tishtan Gayati iti. In this statement, Tishtati Gayatyoho Madhye. Between Tishtati stands and Gayati sings. Between these two, Madhye, Tat Kartrukam. That means the thing to be done by the person who sings and who stands and sings, tat kartrikam, to be done by him. Karyantaram, other karma, you see, nastiti gamyate, there is no other karma that is there, it is already known. Likewise, he says that between pashan pratipede, pashan sakshat kurvan and pratipede, see, the discover attained Brahma, there is no karma, so that is what he said. Another reason now, the result from Tvam Hina Pita, the result of Brahma Vidya is termination of obstruction or ignorance that hinders the moksha. So he says, this is the new topic, and the next topic. What is that? The result of Brahma Vidya is the termination, destruction of obstruction or ignorance that hinders moksha. It starts from Tvam hi na pita. The next sentence in the Bhashya, Tvam hi na pita, and it continues up to next page, page 76. Page 76, first line, no, second line. Second line, Brahmatmaikatva Vijnanad Bhavati. Second line, page 76, Brahmatmaikatva Vijnanad Bhavati. So, page 75, third line, Tvamina Pita onwards, 76, second line, Brahmatmaikatva Vijnanad Bhavati. Topic is The result of Brahma Vidya is termination or destruction of the obstruction that hinders moksha, or termination of the ignorance which hinders moksha. Means Pratibandha Nivarana is the role or the job of Brahma Vidya. What does it mean? Pratibandha Nivarana is the job, means moksha is already there, but somehow it is not available because of some obstruction. So that is there. So that is what is being done by Brahma Vidya. Read. Before that, let us see Tika. Tika, you see, 6th line. Kincha jnanat ajnana nivrittihi shruyate. Kincha, to add further. 6th line, to add further. Jnanat, by jnana, Brahma Vidya. Ajnana nivrittihi shruyate. It is so said in the Shruti that what? Ajnana is destroyed. That's what it is. Jnanasya vidheyatve, sir, as far as the Purva Paksha is concerned, as you say, if Jnana, Brahma Vidya is vidheyatve means if it is vidhehe vishayaha. If Brahma Vidya is the topic of some upasana vidhi, if that is the case, karmatvat, it will be, of course, if it is manas upasana, it will be manasa karma. Karmatvat, being a karma. Avidya nivartakatvam na yuktam. It is not possible to terminate the avidya. Why? Karma means karta is there. Karta is who? Identified with the embodiment, product of ajnana. It is not possible. It is karmatvat avidya nivartakatvam na yuktam. Ataha, therefore, bodhakaha eva vedantaha. Bodhakaha means those who instruct or teacher. Bodhaka actually means instructor, teacher. Teacher is called bodhaka. The one who instruct also is called bodhaka. Vedantaha bodhakaha eva. They only teach, natu na vidhayakaha. They don't enjoin. They don't enjoin. They don't tell do this, do that, whether karma or upasana, they don't say vidhayaka. Iti aha tvam hi iti. This tvam hi is from Prashnopanishad. 6 disciples, not ordinary people, themselves great sages, went to Pippalada Rishi to gain Brahmajnana. Themselves were great upasakas and asked for them. So Pippalada says, please remain here, living the life of Brahmacharya for 1 year. And afterwards, no guarantee. If I know, I will, whatever you ask, I will teach. So of course, they lived and he taught. And these 6, this thing, they got Brahma, they were very ready as like a dry gunpowder. Only little thing was necessary. They found that this knowledge is something priceless. They could not find anything that to give him in return for the knowledge. And therefore, they praise Pippalada like this. Twamhi.
Twamhi na pita yaha asmakam avidyayaha paramparam tarayasi.
Tvam hi nah pita, O revered master, you are our father. Because father is the one who gives only physical body, but you have given us our swarupa. That tanu, which is our swarupa. So therefore, tvam hi nah pita, who is that? Yaha, the one who has done this. Asmakam, to us. Avidyayaha param tarayasi. Tarayasi means one who has made to arrive at. Tarayasi, the causal, the truth means to cross over, to make crossover. That is causal. Tarayasi, one who has made to arrive at, or one who has caused to arrive at. Where? Avidyayaha paramparam. Paramparam. Total other side of avidya means like the other shore we say. Other bank we say means what? You have crossed ocean or the river. So like this, what is crossed here? Totally avidya. Here totally avidya is crossed over. That you have made us to arrive at the other side of the avidya means you have made to totally destroy the avidya. Tarayasi. So that is what is that shows that. Now see, when did they say? People are the taught and they got the knowledge. Swamiji, we are attending BrahmaSutra class. Already 82 classes are there, but we are not. All that. Either the teacher is not a competent person or your mind is not ready. So that is fine. That's why I say Brahma Paraha. That is how they are discussed. Brahma Paraha means Saguna Brahma Paraha. Those who had taken to Upasana such a great action, not ordinary fellow, they were 6 masters were there. So that means that shows that is there. Earlier, one king had come to him. 6 questions are there in one of them, and he asked for that. He went to one of these guys. One of these 6 themselves are great thing, and they asked. He asked for this. He said, "Sorry, I don't know." But that he was the prince. The prince could not believe because he knows he is such a great person. So he says, "Look, will I tell you a lie?" And he told what are the consequences of telling a lie. I really don't know. So that the prince understood, but he was dejected that he could not. So when he puts the question to Pippalada, I was asked by such and such prince like that, I could not answer him. Can you please? Of course, earlier 5 questions are different questions, upasanas, etc. Last question is Brahma Vidya, etc. So this is what it is. They found that they got the knowledge. Now, between gaining the knowledge and the discovery of the Swarupa, there is nothing that is done from that standpoint. This quotation is being given. Tika. Bharadvajadayaha, sage Bharadvaja, etc. Shadhriyaha, 6 great rishis. Pippaladam Gurum Padayoho Pranamya. They went to who? Guru Pippalada. By the by, this Pippalada, he is the son of, I recently read some this thing, son of Dadhichi. Pippalada is son of Dadhichi. So he is son of Dadhichi. But father was not there when he was born, mother also was not there. Mother did the cesarean herself and left the care of some tree Pippala. That's why Pippalada is there. So she was a very great tapasvi as such, and went sati along with that. How Dadhiji, do you know how? Thunderbolt. That he himself burnt himself and gave the bones to Devas for. It's a big story, okay. So that is there also. So that is that Dadhiji. Anyway, this I was not knowing that. Prashnopadishat, many times I learnt and taught also with Bhashya, but recently I came across this incident. That is narration. Son of Dadhiji. Pippaladam Gurum Padayoho Pranamya. So that is there. Bhashya says, Krutarthaha Santaha. Having got this discovery of Brahma, being fulfilled person, Bhashya says, Vidya Nishkriyam Apashyantaha. Bhashya says, Vidya, not this Bhashya, Prashnopadishat Bhashya, Prashnopadishat. Vidya Nishkriyam Apashyantaha. Nishkriyam is price, reward. Without being able to find a reward that can be given for this thing means the knowledge is such a thing which is priceless. So therefore Apashyanta, they said this. They praised him like this. That is Tvamhina Pitatra. Not there. So Pippaladam Gurum Padayoho Pranamya Uchire. They said, they prayed, Tvam Khalu Asmakam Pita. Indeed, you are our father. Who is that you? Yaha tvam, the one who you, avidya mahodadhehe paramparam, the other shore of Mahaudadhi, a great ocean. What is that great ocean? Avidya, difficult to cross over. So that is avidya Mahaudadhehe paramparam, total other shore. What is the total other shore? Param, it says punaravritti shunyam, from where no return to samsara. Shunyam param. So tarayasi, tarayasi, prapayasi, who has made to cross over. How did he do that? He says by this boat. What is that boat? He says Brahma Vidya Plavena Asman. Brahma Vidya Plava. So Brahma Vidya Plava. So Brahma Vidya Plavena. So that is by the boat of Brahma Vidya. By the boat of Brahma Vidya. See, that Sandhi you see there. Brahma Vidya Plavena Asman Tarayasi. Asman Tarayasi becomes Asmams Tarayasi. Asman Tarayasi Prapayasi. What does it mean? Tikakara helps us. Jnanena Ajnanam Nashayasi iti yavat. So Jnanena, by Brahma Jnana, Brahma Vidya, Ajnanam Nashayasi, you are destroying the Ajnana. You have destroyed the Ajnana, and that itself is moksha. In between there is nothing that needs to be done. That needs to be done. Iti yavat. Iti yavat. This is from Prashna Upanishad. Now Tika continues. Prashnavakyam uktva chandogyam aha. Having cited the quotation from Prashna Upanishad to say that after Ajnana destroyed, by Jnana there is nothing to be done. Now chandogyam aha. Chandogya quotation is being given. Shrutam iti.
Shrutam heva me bhagavad
Bhagavad Drishebhyaha
tarati shokam atmavid iti soham bhagavah shochami tamma bhagavan shokasya param tarayatu tasmai rudita kashayaya tamasah param darshayati Bhagavan Sanat Kumaraha iti cha evam adyaha shrutayaha moksha pratibandha nivrutti matram eva atmajnanasya palam darshayanti.
Shrutam hi eva bhagavad drishebhya. Do you know who it is? Narada. Not ordinary person, the celebrated person. The celebrated Narasa, after being a past master in many branches of knowledge, still he finds himself where? In sorrow, samsara. Goes to brother Sanat Kumara and he says, now let us see. Shrutam hi eva me. Sir, I have heard from whom? Bhagavad Drishebhya, by great sages like you. So what is that? Atmavit shokam tarati. One who has the Atma Jnana, shokam tarati. Shoka is upalakshana for samsara. So shokam tarati, samsara, one who totally crossovers the samsara. See, Atmavit, Jnana he has gained, and shokam tarati, in between kuch nahi hai. So that shokam tarati, then fine, that is true. Soham bhagava shochami. Sir, me that, you know, is that saha aham? Aham means me. That means that celebrated Narada with so many PhDs. Look here, you should know. You should know. See, he was past master dance, music. See, I forgot. I had counted them. What I told you that more than 20 branches of knowledge he has mastered. Archery, the science of finding out the hidden treasure, that itself is sufficient, sufficient for it. All these things. Anyone he practices, he can mint money like anything. Soham. In fact, Sanat Kumara said, you do one thing. You first tell me what all things you have learned. Then I will say, all Vedas except Brahmajnana, Vedas also he is saying, Kalpa, Vyakarana, all Saha Aham. That celebrated Narada, me, is at par with any shepherd or anything. He also suffers samsara. I also suffer samsara. Say, Soham Bhagavaha, O revered master, Shochami, Tamma, Tam me, who has accomplished all this, Ma, he says, Tamma, Shokasya Param Tarayatu. May you please help me to cross over this Shokarupa Samsara. This is Upakrama, beginning, request. Then Upasamhara, Sanat Kumara taught him. And therefore, and he got freed from samsara, he discovered Brahma. Tasmai Rudita Kashayaya. Unto that Narada, because in between, Sanat Kumara teaches some upasanas. And with that answer, his mind became ready. Tasmai Rudita Kashayaya. To Narada, whose Kashaya. Kashaya. You know what is Kashaya in our language? Decoction. Kashaya. See, in the place of tea, some decoction is there. That Gauti cha, etc. That is there. That is what Kashaya means, concentrated decoction. Now here, what is decoction here? Antakarna, in Antakarna, Raga, Dvesha, Kama, Kova, all samskaras are there. They are called as what? Kashaya. Brudita Kashayaya. Brudita means pulverized, Vinashita. The one whose Kashayas were what? Were destroyed. To means who has a fit frame of mind. So Tamasaha Param Darshayati Bhagavan Sanat Kumaraha. Bhagavan Sanat Kumaraha, the great sage Sanat Kumara. Tamasah Param. Tamas means Ajnana. Avidyayaha Param Darshayati shows. Take the tika. After Shrutamiti. Atra Tarayatu iti antam upakramastham. He divides these two statements. One is upakrama, other is upasamhara. So up to Tarayatu, that is the statement of who Narada is upakramastham, is in the portion that is beginning. Shesham, that is Tasmai Mridita Kasha, Bhagavan Sanat Kumar, etc., is upasamharastham iti bhedaha. It is from upasamhara. This is the distinction. Atmavit shokam tarati iti. Atmajnani crosses or destroys the shoka, crosses over the shoka rupa samsara. Iti bhagavad drishebhya, meaning is bhagavad tullebhya. Drishebhya means tullebhya. That is the great masters at par with you, of your level. Maya Shrutam. The Tikakaran puts it nicely. Maya Shrutam evahi. I have only heard only. I have only heard, na drishtam. That is, only heard. The na drishtam means na sakshat kritam. I have not discovered directly myself. So sakshat kritam, that is na drishtam. Therefore, saha aham, that me, in spite of all my accomplishments in the academic field, says Adnyatva, because I am still ignorant, He Bhagavaha, O revered master, Shochami. Shochami means I am in the shoka, means manastapa, character that characterize, that which characterizes the samsara. Still I am in samsara. Tam, unto that whom, Shochantam, me who is in samsara. Ma, that is mam, ma is mam there, ma. To me, Bhagavan eva, you are revered sir, you only, Jnana plavena, by the boat of Jnana, Shoka sagarasya paramparam prapayatu. May you please help me to cross over this Shoka sagara samsara. Iti Naradena uktaha Sanat Kumara. When so requested by who? Narada, who? Sanat Kumara requested Narada. Tasmai, unto that Narada. That Mridita Kashaya. What is that Mridita Kashaya? Tapasa, by Upasana, etc. Dagdha Kilbishaya, Naradaya. The one whose Kilbisha, Raga, Dvesha, etc. These Kashayas are destroyed. Kilbishaya, Naradaya, unto Narada. What did he do? Sanat Kumara. Tamasaha, Shoka Nidana Adnyanasya. Tamas stands for Adnyana. What is that Adnyana? Shoka Nidana means the Mula, the Karana of Shoka. So Shoka Rupa Samsara. Adnyanasya. That is Jnanena, by knowledge, Nivritti Rupam Param Brahma Darshitava. Nivritti Rupam, knowledge which totally destroys the Adnyana and its effect. Param, other shore. What is that other shore? Brahma Darshitavan Ityartha. He taught. So made him discover. So now Adi is there. Iticha evam bhashya. Iticha evam adyaha. Like many Shruti statements can be the thing. Tikakara gives a sample. Rest you can find out. So what is that other? Etadyo Veda. This from Mundaka 2.1.10. Etadyo Veda. The one who knows this, that Brahma, Saha, that Jnani, Avidya Granthim Vikirati. He totally destroyed the knot of avidya. This means adhyasa, etc. He totally destroyed. Iti vakyam adishabdaha. Iti vakyam adishabdaha. So therefore he says, bhashya you take, iti cha evam adyaha shrutayaha. All such shrutis, what do they say? What do they show? Moksha pratibandha nivritti matram eva atmajnanasya phalam darshayanti. These all shrutis show what they say? The atmajnanasya phalam. They show us the result of atmajnana. What is that result of atmajnana? They say that is only, that is moksha pratibandha nivritti. Adnyana, which is the pratibandha, obstruction of moksha. What does it mean? Just like say, now the clouds are there, sun is not seen. All that is there, clouds have to move away. The clouds are not making the sun illumine. It is even now it is illuminating. Only pratibandha went, we could see the sun. So also we could not discover our mukta swarupa because of adnyana, the pratibandha of adnyana. Jnana, that's why I say it is not simple information. That is paroksha jnana. That's what is required is aparoksha jnana, sakshatkara, which totally destroys the adnyana. Brahma gets revealed, free from samsara. So that they say, vikriti vakha, they say, moksha pratibandhi nivritti matram eva adnyanasya phalam darshayanti. Darshayanti also means prove, demonstrate or show. Darshayanti, these shrutis prove or demonstrate or show. Tika. Evam shrutehe tattva prama mukti hetuhu narma karma iti uktam. Evam muktehe shrutehe, from such shrutis. What is that? What is mukti hetu? The means of mukti. Tattva Prama. Tattva Prama means Tattva Jnana, Brahma Jnana. No karma, not karma, iti uktam. So that means Shrutis also are quoted that Brahma Jnana removes only Pratibandha Ajnana, moksha gets revealed, that is our Swarupa. Now Bhashyakara quotes this is that Acharya Gautama of Vaisheshika school of thought, or what is called Nyaya philosophy. Acharya Gautama was the propounder of Nyaya philosophy. According to him also, so what is that? Elimination of obstruction is the means for moksha. All that you have to do is you have to remove the obstruction. He quotes that. You take, for a change, take Nyaya Nirnaya. Okay. Last but one line. And Shrutyanusarena, I hope you got it. After four or five words. Shrutyanusarena avidya dhvasti phalatva. In accordance with the Shruti, what is that phalatva? Brahmadhihi. Brahmajnana or moksha is result of what? Avidya dhvasti. You know what is dhvasti? Dhvamsa, destruction. You say Shrutyanusarena, in accordance with Shruti, avidya dhvasti, destruction of avidya, being the phala of what? Brahmadihi. That Brahmadihi tattvadhihi iti uktam. Brahmajnana itself is tattvadhi, means knowledge of true nature, knowledge of reality. This is in accordance with who? Shruti. Now he says, Idanim, now what does Bhashyakara do? Tarka Shastraanusarena api. In accordance with the Tarka Shastra, that is Nyaya philosophy, propounded by Acharya Gautama, who has composed the sutras. Se tattva Tarka Shastrena Anusarenapi Tatha eva iti aha. Accordingly. That is also, so what is that? Ajnana nivritti itself is moksha. One thing is that, you see, look, concept of moksha by Nyaya philosophy is not accepted by Vedanta. And why this is quoted here? Afterwards you will be seeing that principle. What is principle? Ajnana nivritti itself is moksha. Means knowledge removes the pratibandha of ajnana. Only that aspect is cited here. And how they are wrong also will be, we can see from the tika after. Fine. So that was tathaivati tathacha iti.
Tathacha acharya pranitam nyayaha.
Pranitam.
Tathacha acharya pranitam nyayaha.
Tathacha acharya pranitam nyayopabhrumvitam sutram.
Dukkha janma pravrutti dosha mithya jnananam उत्तरोत्तरापाये तदनन्तरापायात् अपवर्गः इति मिथ्या ज्ञानापायः च ब्रह्मात्मैकत्व विज्ञानात् भवति.
Tathacha. So, as told by the Shruti, accordingly also Acharya Pranitam, with this Acharya Gautama. Acharya Gautama, propounder of Nyaya philosophy. Vaisheshikas also they are called. Upon philosophy. By this Gautama, Pranitam. Pranitam means taught or composed. Taught or composed. What is that? Sutram. What type of sutra? It says Nyayopabhrumvitam. Upabhrumvitam means accompanied by, based on. Nyaya means reasoning. A sutra composed or taught by Acharya Gautama, which is based on or accompanied by reasoning. So that is that. Means all this Upasam Sutra means, like what Shruti said, this sutra also points out once knowledge is gained, immediate result is moksha. Immediate result is moksha. So iti Brahmvitam. So what is this sutra? So one thing is there, it says, there are say dukkha, janma, we'll see each what it means. Dukkha, janma, pravritti dosha, mithya jnana. There is a sequence. You know what? There is an order in that. The latter one is the cause of the former one. That order should be known. The subsequent one is the cause of the previous one. Fine? So that means, for example, mithya jnana is this cause of dosha. Dosha is the cause of pravritti. Pravritti is the cause of janma. Janma is the cause of dukkha. Dukkha stands for samsara. So what you do? By mithya jnana destroy dosha. By dosha you destroy pravritti. By pravritti you destroy janma. What happened? Your dukkha, which was by obstruction, goes. Means remove the obstruction, cause, the effect goes. That is what say. So that is uttarottarapaye. Uttarottara means of subsequent cause, karana. Tika explains that. So by apaye, by the destruction of the subsequent cause, tadanantarapayad apavarga. See, this, be careful about tadanantara. We mean so that comes afterwards, no? Tadanantara also means that which is immediately preceding. Anantara means where antara is not there, gap is not there. Preceding also is what? There is no gap. Succeeding also is no gap. So from that standpoint it has to be taken. So therefore, tadantarapaya means by destruction of immediately preceding one, the prior karya. Means by destruction of subsequent cause, its preceding karya gets destroyed. That is what is nothing more than that. And thereby what you get? Apavargaha. Apavarga means moksha. You get moksha. So this is what there. Iti. Let us see. So what is dukkha? What is janma? Very interestingly, take earlier page, last line. Dukkham. What is dukkham? Pratikula. See, we suffer sorrow, but we will not be able to define what is sorrow. You see, pratikula vedaniyam means some hostile experience. Page 75, last line, Nyaya Nirnaya. See, that is hostile experience. See, pratikula vedaniyam. Fine. And what that is one. Other is badha. What is badha? Suffering or torment. Pida, pain, trouble. All these are in the category of dukkha. Pain, trouble. Tapaha, including fever. Tapa here is agony, anguish, distress. Agony, anguish. Iti aneka. There is no end to that. It is only a sample as such. Sample of dukkha. Aneka vidam. Sometimes tikas are interesting. Now what is janma? Let us say janma. Dehendriya buddhinam nikaya vishishtaha pradurbhava. First take pradurbhava. Pradurbhava is manifestation. Taking to. What is that? Nikaya vishishtaha. Nikaya means assemblage. A specific taking to or appearance, manifestation of a specific assemblage of what? Deha, Indriya, Buddhi. Means the body being come into, that is going to come into existence, janma, birth. So that is the pradurbhava. Then what is pravritti? Pravritti stands for both dharma and adharma. What is dharma and what is adharma? Yes. So that is it. See, now first pravritti, that is dharma. No, adharma. Himsa, harming others, killing others, hurting others. Say himsa. Then continuing on the next page, 76, Nyaya Nirnaya, first time. Steyadi rupa. Steyadi rupa means of the nature of thieving, stealing. Rupa. Papika pravritti. Pursuit which are sinful in nature. That is, which are pravritti. What does it do? Adharmam prasute. It begets the adharma. So that is one thing. Whereas dana tranadi rupa pravritti dharmam janayati. Such pursuits, what are those? Dana, giving something in charity. Trana, protection of the person who is in distress. So adi rupa pravritti dharmam janayati. It produces the punya. Tau etau. These two, dharma and adharma, namely dharma dharma, see, pravritti sadhyau, accomplished by doing something, tat shabdau, that tat means that pravritti word in the bhashya. So that means the pravritti word in the bhashya means dharma and adharma, meaning of which he has already given. Now what is doshaha? Raga, dvesha, irsha, asuya, mana, lobhadayaha, dosha. Raga, likes, dvesha, dislikes. So that is the raga, dvesha, irsha, envy. So that is envy. Asuya, cavilling or calumny. So cavilling others. Asuya. Mana is haughtiness. Here not honor, dishonor is the haughtiness. Mana. Lobha, greed. Adayaha, doshaha. So this dosha. Then mithya jnanam. What is mithya jnana? Atasmin tadjnanam. You should be able to know this. Asamita jnana means erroneous knowledge. Erroneous, taking a thing other than what it is. Jnana. So that is, for example, he says, Atma nasti ityadi. Atma is there, and he says, oh, Atma is not there, like that, denying the existence of Atma. Iti. Now he says, now, Tesham, continuing Tika, Tesham of this, Pathakramad uttarottarasya apaye. Pathakramad is the order in which the reading is there, right? First dukkha, etc. Actually, it should be other way. Mithya jnana, cause first, effect later. No, it is ulta there in the sutra. So that is Pathakramat Uttarottarasya apaye, on the destruction of the subsequent one. Tadanantarasya, the meaning of tadantarasya is Purva Purvasya, of that which is preceding one. Purva Purvasya apayat, by apaya. So what happens? Apavargaha, that is nishreyasam, moksha is gained. So that means if beginning from mithya jnana onward dukkha are not destroyed, what happens? Samsara remains intact. You remove the obstruction, you gain the moksha. That is what is to be done. Mithya jnanadayaha, mithya jnana, etc. Dukkhantaha dharmaha, the attributes up to ending with dukkha. Vichedadhrute, without the destruction of these. Vartamanaha, means if these defects remain without destruction, that means samsara. What is samsara according to them? dukkha, janma, pravritti, dosha, mithya, jnana are intact without getting destroyed samsara. So therefore what you destroy them, obstruction of moksha goes, you get the moksha. Take the Bhashya. Mithya jnanapayascha brahmatmaikatva vijnanat bhavati. Now the question comes, how to remove this mithya jnana, erroneous notion? And the objection here is, the way of removal of mithya jnana according to Tarkika is different from Vedanta. According to Vedanta, how mithya? Come on, tell me, what is mithya jnana? Mithya ajnana, ignorance that is false in nature. How does it go? By Brahma jnana. So therefore it says, means, look, the sutra is quoted only to point out the principle, ignorance and the pratibandha removed, moksha is there. We don't accept what the Vaisheshika or our Gautama has to say in his sutra, not their philosophy. That is say, mithya jnana apayascha, destruction of this false ignorance, brahmatmaikatva vijnanat bhavati. How does it take place? By vijnana, by the sakshatka. Vijnana means sakshatka. Be very careful about it. And if you want to these things there, bring that direct knowledge, direct this thing, other anubhava. So that is there, and you should know what is direct. Akhandakara vritti, keep in mind, even that last akhandakara vritti also got terminated. Atma, Swaprakasha Atma is revealed in its own Swarupa. You should keep in mind. So that is there as a Brahmatmaika Vijnanat Bhavati. So therefore, now our Ratna Prabha tells us, take fourth line. Tattvajnanad muktihi iti anshe sammatihi ukta. Because the doubt can come, why is Gautama Sutra is quoted? Because their philosophy is different. It says it is for this purpose. What is that purpose? Tattvajnanad muktihi. By Tattvajnana, what is gained is moksha. Tattvajnana muktihi. Iti anshe. Only to this extent, with this portion only, aspect only, sammatihi ukta. Bhashyakara has quoted the concurrence, acceptance of with the Gautama Nyaya Pranita Sutra. Now the question is, they speak of 16 Visheshas. Means real, means duality or not? Of course, that 16 also varies according to some people. But generally they speak of 16 Visheshas, 16 specific features that are there which are real, ultimate reality. Then Veda Jnana is there. That we don't accept. It says we can prove it is wrong. Veda Jnanam tu, say their Veda Jnana that they talk of, we don't accept. Why? Yatra hi dvaitam iva bhavati. Whereas there is dvaita is there, means in Shruti, dvaita is condemned. So wherever there is as though dvaita, really dvaita is not there, but appearance of dvaita is there, iti shrutya bhrantitva, being a erroneous concept, bhrantitva, it is condemned how? Mrutyoho sa mrutyumapnoti ya iha nana eva pashyati. From death unto death he travels, who sees plurality in the Jagat. What is that death to death means what? Get subject to Janma Marana Rupa Samsara. One who sees the Nana. Praise or censure? Censure. Why? It is wrong. A wrong concept. What is there is only Advaita only, not Nana. Iti Vritti Yahayana iti Shutya Anartha Hetutvacha. Anartha Hetutvacha, because of Anartha Hetu, that is Dvaita is the cause of Anartha Rupa Samsara. You see, na mukti, that Dvaita Jnana is not mukti. Not mukti hetuhu. Dvaita Jnana is not the cause of mukti. Iti bhavaha. Iti bhava means only in principle of Mithya Jnana Nivritti, moksha is there. We have quoted, the Bhashyakara has quoted, we are not accepting that Dvaita philosophy. How it is wrong is pointed out. So with this topic is over. Now the next topic, from Nachedam onwards, page 78. Page 78, line 5. Page Pratyakshadi Pramana Vishaya Vastu Jnanavad Vastu Tantra. Vastu Jnanavad Vastu Tantra, line 5, page 78, beginning from 76, line 2, Nachedam. This shows Brahmatmaikatva Jnana. Brahmatmaik Jnana means Brahma Jnana is not like Sampadupasana. It is not like, of course, Sampada, etc. 4 things are there. It is not like any of these. Other things are, it is not like Adhyasa Upasana, otherwise called as Pratikopasana, or it is not a Upasana. All this will be explained. All this will be explained. It is not like a Upasana connected to a Kriya Sambandha, or it is not an act, something connected to karma as anga. None of these 4. So that is, you can say, take the caption as Brahmatmaika Vijnana is not like Sampad Upasana, etc. You put it, because etc. what are they? Because there are technical things are there. We are going to come. Not like Sampad Upasana, etc.
न च इदं ब्रह्मात्मैकत्व विज्ञानं सम्पद्रूपम्
take Anvaya. Idam Brahmatmaikatva Vijnanam Sampadrupam Nacha. This Brahmatmaikatva Vijnana is not Sampad Rupam. It is not Sampad Rupam. It is not Sampad Upasana. Elsewhere it is called also as Sampatti. Sampad Upasana is also called as Sampatti. We'll see what is Sampadupasana, etc. Sampadupasana, that is what? That is the Sampad Upasana. What is Sampadupasana? See, before that, let us see the Tika. Earlier page, 76 page. So last but one line of Ratna Prabha. Nanu Brahmatmaikatva Vijnanamapi. Even the Brahmatmaika Vijnana, Brahma Vidya also is Veda Jnanavat na Prama. Like the knowledge of duality, because in Sampadupasana there is Veda is there, duality is there. Like that knowledge, means Upasana of that is like Sampadupasana. Na Prama. Why? Because Sampadadi Rupetvena, being in the form of Sampadupasana, Pratikupasana, etc. 4 types of which will be seen as such. Bhrantitva, some erroneous concept is there. Iti ataha aha nacha idam iti. Iti ataha aha nacha idam iti. This is not so, means Brahmatmaika Vijnana is not like Sampadupasana. One by one he is negating. It is not like Adhyasa. It is not like that Kriyanga Upasana. Like that, etc. He is going to this thing. See, now, what is Sampad Upasana? Alambana Tiraskarena. Alambana Tiraskarena means the basis. You see, in Upasana, what is there? On a given thing, you superimpose some other this thing. There are 2 varieties are there, but on that means you load one as some concept on a different thing as such. Alambana means adhisthana, basis. Tiraskarena, by disregarding. Before that, alpa is there. Alpa means insignificant or inferior or unimportant. See, basis is one and something superimposed or what the other upasya is different. So here The alambana is little, means what? It is inferior, unimportant. Tiraskarena, not giving much regard, that means thought to that, not thinking of that, by disregarding. Utkrishta vastva bheda dhyanam sampat. Abheda dhyana means abhedena upasana or chintana. With what? Utkrishta vastu. It will be clear when we take example. So by thinking of the higher principle on a lower object, but disregarding the lower object, concentrating on the thinking of the higher object, higher principle, that is what sampad upasana. We'll see that it becomes clear when we take the examples. Brahma Vijnana is not like sampad upasana, because in sampad upasana, bheda is there, here no bheda.
सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करभावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति 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 विश्वं पश्यति कार्यकारणतया स्वस्वामि सम्बन्धतः शिष्याचार्यतया तथैव पितृपुत्राध्यात्मना भेदतः स्वप्ने जाग्रति वाय एष पुरुषो माया परिभ्रामितः तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नमः इदं श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये अशुभानि निराचष्टे तनोति शुभसन्ततिं स्मृतिमात्रेण यत्पुंसां ब्रह्म तन्मङ्गलं परम् अतिकल्याणरूपत्वात् नित्यकल्याणसंशया स्मर्तॄणां वरदत्वाच्च ब्रह्म तन्मङ्गलं विदुः ओङ्कारश्चात् शब्दश्च